we're back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dark Phoenix Gaming, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition with Vin Shepard. As you can see, we are on Vermeer. We arrived here last time and managed to wreck an anti-aircraft tower or two to get it set up. But now we're stuck here because all of them know we're here. However, given that Saren's research facility where he's doing all his morally iffy science stuff is located on this planet, that might not be such a bad thing. Because we have found out that amongst the things he's doing is a cure for the genophage. You know, the bioweapon or whatever you want to call it that the Solarians and Turians use to end the war with the Krogan. Yeah, he's trying to undo that so they can have like 8 billion kids a second again. And just overrun the galaxy through sheer numbers. Which is always fun. As you can imagine, given what we've found out about the current state of the Krogan, Rex was mildly upset about that at first. We even drew guns on each other. But we did manage to talk him down, and credit where it's due. He's reasonable enough and likes us enough to be able to let us tell our side of the story before going apeshit. I don't imagine a lot of Krogan would give a non-Krogan that opportunity. But anyways, we've done all we can over here in the Solarian camp with calming people's shit down, so time for us to speak to Captain Kirahi and get our attack on Saren's facility underway.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
So we're planting a nuclear device on site to stop Saren's research in his tracks. And we're launching a full frontal assault to do it. That doesn't sound like the smartest move, to be honest, but I don't really see an alternative.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Well, we'll have to... if we're having someone accompany him for coordination... yeah, we probably do need someone and for communication protocols and the like. But yeah, we'll have to see if we can do something about this supposition that everyone's gonna die, because I'd like to avoid that.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, With all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Yeah. Ashley, you can go. I don't think we want the infantry grunt to be the one dealing with nuclear-grade explosives, to be honest. Besides, of the two, Caden has actual training with hacking and electronics. Ashley does not.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Just a few.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Or there's always the plan B of escaping the blast. Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Interesting naming scheme, but okay. We don't need a recap. I got it.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do
Then
the job.
good thing we're not leaving that to Ashley.
The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can
Because
stop
like I
us.
said, she is not a trained electronics specialist. Caden, being a sentinel, has at least 50% of his training in the electronics area.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
You're one to talk about doing
We'll be
stupid
fine.
shit.
You'll see.
Yeah,
Ashley.
I just... Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Don't stop it with this fatalistic bullshit.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation in a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I like him. I really like Curie. He's kind of growing on me. Really has. Even if he is shit about not saying tactless things to Krogan. He's kind of a nice guy. I like him. And yep, usual team. Alright, I say usual
Com check.
team.
Do you read me, Commander?
But the same team as last time.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Yeah, he's not kidding, and there are going to be a few
Shadow is on the
ways
ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
along the way that we can just...
Chief Williams, lead your team. Alaba, stay at your team. Move. Time to get some
There's
attention.
going to be a few ways on the way that we can use to make things easier on Solarian.
Monofly is under coordinated crossfire. Check your long-range turrets helping the guest target.
Yeah, and if we choose to not take these approaches, among other things, the Solarians are going to die. Which is a minor factor, I know. But some of us like to work with the red, strangely enough.
Geth were protecting the Colonist. That's it. Bag him and tie him.
Shepard. Thank you. Disrupt their communications a little bit. Yeah. As I was saying, there's some little things you'll come across on the way that you can use
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams,
to
take the
make
heat off
things
Manavai.
easier. And if you don't, their whole team gets wiped out. I always do this stuff because it's literally just on the way. I know some people don't bother, which is weird to me. Extremely weird. Let's go pistol these.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations.
Set
Williams,
strikes.
can you see anything?
Perimeter clear.
Something to do with targeting Solarian team with satellite, I guess. It's not terminology I'm really familiar with, so I have to guess here. Down.
Shields down.
And we are down as well. Well, where to recover my health after I took that beating from those
Shadow is on the
drones.
ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Williams. Time to get some attention.
So we're doing part of this again.
Auto lines on the coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Come on. Gotcha. Now, what's that? And off we go. I know the drones are coming this time. Get
Some
this
scramble.
out.
They're targeting. You got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Malavai.
Got you. So they're coming, and I know.
They're calling SAT strikes.
SAT strikes.
Diego, watch for comm stations.
Gotta love us some sat strikes, eh? I love the fact that I can do stuff like that. Very wingy. God. Freaking heavy. Great. There's a sunlight up there. You, but get up soon. Much damage is taken in time, and they won't be getting up now. Okay. Satellite uplink. Oh, we have to blow it up. There we go. Yeah, I don't think they'll be calling in any more sat strikes, funnily enough. Kinda difficult to do when you don't have a satellite. Or at least the uplink for
Aircraft
it.
heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Still have a look.
All patched up.
did this. I don't need your crap. Now, those two. Picture. Heading to platform Q. I don't think it's a stretch to say this is that I'm trying to blow them up so that we can help out the Solarians some more, if you hadn't already figured that.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
None. don't think there will be any more refueling happening from that station. Novel concept, I know. They won't be refueling from the destroyed station, I'm afraid. Sorry, my Gethy friends. You'll have to find.
Aircraft has not materialized. Leaving it to help in the shadow.
That you are. That you are. Killed one Krogan, getting flanked by another.
craft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Let's deal with this. Not you. This time, save. Fires destroyed, and blowing up one tank helped. Say. Drop a quick save. Protected barriers from a distance.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help from Shadow.
Help, you say, as if I'm not doing half your job for you. That should be it. In
Shadow
we
team must be
go.
getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Here we go. We are in. Access security.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Yeah, I've never done this, but apparently it tilts the odds of the other team surviving quite heavily against them, because they have more people to fight. Besides, we can take care of the guards.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Quick save. And I think we want the pistol. We're going into close range combat. In terms of an actual combat weapon, there isn't much of one, but yeah, that's what I want to know. Like I was saying. Yeah. Okay. Pew, pew. juggernaut. Lovely. Pistol swap. There you go. Sorry, intel report. Where's the look? Just a codex entry, apparently.
Hello? Is someone out there?
There is a Solarian in a cell, apparently.
Give a little ground, Williams. You don't want them to bunker up. Run them out.
Ashley being aggressive as always, I see. To the surprise of no one. Well, not me, anyways.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd say anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But can't just leave him in there when we're gonna nuke the place. That's just cruel.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Alright.
Set him free. It could help us.
Or he could just run the fuck away.
Yes, sir.
I'd be
You'll
fine
find I
with
am
that.
very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they're so simple? Damn simple!
And he gotta be honest, that was quite predictable. That they were going to attack me when I opened it up. Because one mildly sane guy surrounded by a bunch of indoctrinated was for sure a trap. But I always let him out anyways. Well, like 95% of the time. It is kind of funny what happens if you don't let him out, though. Where the guy will just scream, "Let me out, let me out, let me out," and bang his head against the wall repeatedly until he basically knocks himself out.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Terry? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Scientists fighting back and... Oh my god. Is that a Krogan in a lab? Doctor. I'm being taken back to Rex's snide comments about Krogan scientists earlier in the game. And it's great. Okay. This way.
shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathan Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
What are you talking about, lady? Start from the beginning.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one
That's not
controlling
the
it?
ideal way
The
to get a
signal comes from the ship.
promotion.
It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Yeah, now, the question is, do we let this lady live? See, on the one hand, she was involved in all this disgusting research and helping Saren and everything. So by that metric, we really should kill her. The other, she hasn't actually done anything directly, and is just a researcher. So, you know what, lady? You get a second chance. If you can outrun a nuke, then you get to live.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that.
Yes, yes I did. Let's go. Time to find out what Saren's been up to down in his lab.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime.
Okay. What sort of messed up pseudo-Lovecraftian bullshit is this one gonna show me? Let's find out. Please don't knock me out this time, though. I'd like to avoid that sort of thing, quite frankly. unconscious. That's progress. Thank you, Conduit. Thank you. I still don't know what the hell that was about, so we'll need to borrow Liara's brain when we get back on the Normandy to figure things out, I think.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Not just me, then? Good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind.
Oh, this is definitely not a VI.
Of understanding.
I don't think
It's
this
a
is
little
VI.
bit too
There is a realm
evil
of existence so far beyond your own. You
to be able
cannot
to
even
meet that
imagine it.
description,
I
I
am
think.
beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are. The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible. Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in
Oh,
years
we're going
and
the whole
decades.
life is an
You were
accident,
there
so I
and
must kill you
died.
all to correct it route, are we?
We are eternal.
We'll
the
see about
pinnacle
that,
of
you son
evolution
of a
and
bitch.
existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Yeah. You don't scare me. But, oh my god. I gotta be honest. I was not expecting this the first time I played this game. You just walk into a room. Oh, by the way, the ship is sentient and it wants to wipe out all life. You go from finding another beacon and chasing down a terrorist to that. Quite the leap. Quite the leap. Man.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass
Making it
relays.
easier for themselves
Our
to wipe
technology,
out all
by
life,
using
of
it,
course.
Your society developed so
We
on
use the
paths we
technology they
desire.
built, so they know its vulnerabilities.
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
How about no?
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You won't ever be able to understand us, so we're not going to even give you the opportunity. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, when I first played this game, there's the whole plot reveal of the Reapers right here. That is the big moment that I always remember. Probably is the case for everyone, but really stuck out because at that point, a lot of the games I'd played, the storyline and the plot in general, just it follows a very understandable trajectory for the most part. Whereas this one, yeah, you know the Reapers exist to some degree, but you don't know much about them until Sovereign gives his big "I am evil, listen to me talk about how evil I am" speech right here. And it just sort of throws the whole thing at you, and it's such a shocker, but in a good way. And I really always like watching this scene again. It's great.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
So that kind of nixes the idea of there being just the one Reaper, I'm afraid.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Okay. Time to head on out. One single Geth.
The Geth are turning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Right. We took him well enough. Let's go. Oh, it's not something we need to actually be touching, is it? appreciate it. Turns out. There we go, and I did a bad job taking cover. A lot of deaths on my part here, you may have noticed. Yeah. Enough of them are gonna get cut out.
Again, returning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them. Save. We gotta go. Ah, that's the turret. Right over there. Hey. Bye, turret.
Bastards followed us up.
Good work on the gun, Shadow team. Now it's our turn.
Heal myself a little. I got lucky there. Those Geth in this elevator really should have killed me, but I got super fucking lucky. Really did. Quick save there. Grab some Medicine.
That's it. We need to clear the Geth and set those charges.
I hate hoppers. I really do. Thankfully, if I'm remembering right, after Mass Effect 1,
Charges set.
that's the
Everyone
last
bunker
we
down.
see of them.
Bunker down.
So the developers must have realized that hoppers are absolute ass.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Alright. Alright then. There comes the bomb drop-off time. Why did Caden suddenly put his helmet on? I know, priorities, but we haven't had a single squad member wearing a helmet outside of zero atmo environment since the start of the game, and it's just weird to me.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
And we can't take Caden because he's busy with the bombs, so... I'll bring Garrus and Rex, I think. Let's go. I might leave the majority of these deaths in. We'll see. We'll frickin' see.
Site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
I'm sorry, what?
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and
Damn
get Alenko.
it. Damn it. And yeah, most definite. You might be able to guess this, and in fact most people have already played the game and can figure this out, but you only get to save one person, and the one you don't save dies. And for some people it's probably an easy decision because they like one character more than the other, but I like both of them actually. Yes, I like Ashley if you haven't figured that out. But let's look at it from Shepard's perspective. You have the personal and the tactical. On the personal level, Kaidan is basically her boyfriend, so she very much wants him to live. On the other side of that, Ashley is practically our sister. Unofficially, of course. So we want her to live as well. So that's no goddamn help. But if you dial it back to the tactical mission objective level of things, Ashley is fighting Geth at an AA tower, which, as long as the tower doesn't go back online, shoot the Normandy down or something, from a purely mission objective point, it doesn't much matter if Ashley dies. Kaidan, on the other hand, he's defending the bomb that it detonating is the entire point of this mission. And yes, the Solarians told us that very little could stop it from going off. But very little is not nothing. There's always that minuscule chance that they manage to destroy the bomb without detonating it prematurely or something. So, if we want to make absolutely sure that the bomb goes off like we plan it to, we have to go back and save Kaidan. Sorry, Ashley, but from a accomplish our mission standpoint, you are the least valuable person in terms of what you're currently doing. It's nothing personal, and I'd save you both if I could. Sorry.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I do. I wanted to save both of you, damn it. I guess that's what mods are for. I've never actually installed any mods for Mass Effect, funnily enough. But yeah, it's time for us to go and save Shepard's boyfriend by letting her sister die. Assassination, motherfucker. God,
Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
God damn it. They had the radio message on that.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
You say that, but you aren't even trying. Humor me.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Personally, I'm of the mindset that the Reapers would have just killed them anyways, as they seem to be into genocide, but that's just me.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
Yeah, you're just a fucking puppet. You're not working for Sovereign, you're its slave, and you don't even realize it.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove they're useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You have been indoctrinated, though. Just too arrogant to realize it.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Oh, well. It just sickens me to be suggesting this with everything and your ass is done. Join me. We can stop the Reapers if we put our heads together. We don't need to betray everyone to do that.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Well, I can see how he would come to that conclusion. No, you just become a resource worth using until it's expended.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Give it your best shot, bitch.
Everybody, hang on!
Bye, Ashley. I'm gonna miss you.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
Why me? Why not her?
I'm sorry, Caden. I'd never leave you behind. I couldn't. You know that.
Yeah, we won't get into the technical reasons here when he's trying to be all emotional and everything. Not exactly a great idea.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Thanks for bringing that up. I was thinking that I might need your help to interpret it back when I found that thing.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Well, if that's where Saren's headed, then that's where we're headed. Set course for Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Inside the Terminus systems. Of course it would be in the one part of the galaxy that doesn't recognize the Council's authority. This'll be great. We get to potentially almost start an interstellar war in the process of saving the galaxy.
I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting
It'll be fun.
Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Go on ahead. We're done here.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And
okay,
Saren,
I'll be taking a quarter of your fleet then.
Good luck, Commander.
Thanks.
From all of us.
Somehow I don't think that would fly, but hey. And with that, we have been going for nearly an hour and a half, so I am stopping now. This has been Dark Phoenix Gaming, and you have been watching Mass Effect Legendary Edition with Vin Shepard. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more Mass Effect space adventures. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time when we'll be heading back to the Citadel to do plot things. And oh boy, that is gonna be a doozy. See you then, folks. See you then.